Once upon a time, there were 3 brothers who lived together. They had a small farm and a little house. The oldest brother, Adam, worked hard on the farm. His lazy and selfish brothers, Louis and Monty, just ate and slept all day. In the morning, Adam was in the kitchen. He was busy beating the eggs for an omelet and toasting some bread. The smell of cooking filled the house.
Hey, Louis, Monty,
Adam said.
Can you help with the breakfast?
Louis and Monty were lounging at the table, scrolling through tablets, and barely looked up.
Just a minute, Adam,
Louis said, his eyes still on the screen.
Yes, we are busy,
Monty added, not even glancing away. Adam shook his head with a smile and continued cooking. One day, Adam was busy plowing the fields under the hot sun. He called out to his brothers.
Louis, Monty, can you help me plant these seeds?
Louis yawned and said,
I'm too tired, Adam. Maybe later.
Monty, lounging under a tree, added,
I hurt my back yesterday. I can't help today.
Adam sighed and continued working alone. It was difficult to meet the needs of the family with the meager income. So one day Adam said to his brothers,
It's not possible to carry on like this, brothers. I will go out, seek my fortune, and become rich, so I can provide a comfortable life for both of you.
Louis and Monty didn't like the idea.
Why should Adam become rich?
They said to each other.
We should go out and seek our fortune too.
So, the selfish brothers made a plan and went to Adam.
Brother, I have realized my responsibilities,
said Louis.
I will go out, seek my fortune, and become rich so that I can share your burden.
As you wish, dear Louis.
Adam smiled. That day at breakfast, Louis pretended to be very loving and caring.
Eat well, Monty,
he said.
And don't worry. I shall soon return rich.
He then took leave of his brothers and started on his journey. He kept walking throughout the day. By late evening, hungry and tired, he reached another village. He went up to a hut and knocked at the door. An old woman answered.
Who is there?
I am a traveler.
Louis replied.
Can I stay here for the night?
Only if you remove all the stars from that pool,
said the old woman, pointing to a pool of water. Louis thought,
How can I remove those stars? They are nothing but a reflection of the sky.
Puzzled and exhausted, he returned home and said to his family,
I couldn't find my fortune anywhere.
Next, Monty decided to try his luck and left home. Wandering, he too reached the old woman's hut and was asked to fish out the stars from the pool.
How is that possible?
He thought, and returned home.
Nowhere could I find my fortune.
He said sadly. Now it was Adam's turn. As Adam traveled, he saw a little girl selling boiled eggs by the roadside. She looked tired and hungry.
How much are the eggs?
Adam asked.
Just a few coins, sir.
She replied softly. Adam handed over the coins and bought 2 eggs, even though he didn't have much money left.
Thank you, sir,
the girl said with a smile. Adam smiled, and he continued on his way. When he reached the old woman's hut, he was also asked to do the same task. He humbly asked for a bucket, which the old woman gave him. Adam waded into the pool. Pan began to throw out bucketfuls of water. He worked hard all night, until the pool was completely dry. In the morning, when the old woman came out of her hut, Adam showed her the dry pit and said,
Oh, mother, I have removed all the stars.
The old woman was pleased. She led him to a huge farm and said,
This is your reward. From today, you are the owner of this farm.
Adam thanked the old woman and returned home as a rich man.